Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know how to layer scents. I tried, nothing changed, so I got back to having only one, and I think that's enough. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Wrong. I mean, my hair has never looked better, but I don't need it that much. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pete's Life Flow, a channel where we talk all about mindful spending habits and getting the best out of what you already own. My name is Pete and I'm so happy that you're back here. In this video, I'm going to declutter some stuff. I'm going to make some plans for 2026 on what I need to use up, and also inventory of the products that I own and determine what I actually need. Categories are showering stuff, the body oils and body lotions. I also have fragrances, everything that I put on my hair, pre-wash, during washing time, and post-wash. And I think we can have one of each in each category. We don't have to have multiple products for same purpose, and we don't have to buy stuff just because we are influenced and we saw a brand new commercial saying that this is just the right thing that's going to save our hair and skin on our body. So without further ado, let's get right into it. When it comes to the body care and my showering routine, I sometimes do a double cleansing method for my body, which means that I use this little guy, Dove Pampering Body Soap. It's really gentle, it doesn't dry out my skin, and it makes it squeaky clean. This scent is argan oil, and I use this every other wash. If I shower daily, I won't do the double cleansing every day. I don't want to strip entire skin barrier, especially because I have dry skin. I don't want to be washing out all the oils necessary for my skin to retain its hydration. This is the only soap that I have. It's pretty used up already, and I don't need to put it in the project pan or declutter it. I know that it's going to get used up pretty soon, and I'm just going to buy a replacement when I'm finished with this one. After cleansing my body with a soap, I use the showering gel. This is by Face de Douche. It's a French brand, big bottle, but I am not really happy with this one. I have a feeling that it leaves my skin way too dry. I mean, it cleans my skin, but I don't like the scent that much, even though I thought I would, because I like those warm almondy scents, especially in the winter. I have still half a bottle left. I can't wait to use this up to buy something else. This is Dove Body Scrub Macadamia. It's amazing. I love it so much. I don't use body scrub as often. I was pleasantly surprised by the scent. I mean, it's like the sweetest, most scrumptious cookies that you can put on your skin, and it really leaves the scent lingering on your skin. I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase it though, because I use African body sponge for scrubbing off all the dead skin cells and everything that needs to be scrubbed down. So I don't need multiple exfoliations. And I also have glycolic acid, the ordinary serum that I use on my body. This is an additional step that I don't necessarily need. However, I am going to keep this and then reassess once I'm finished with this one. After I'm done with cleansing and with scrubbing and with exfoliating, I put some oils on. The current oil that I use is this coconut vanilla one. It smells a bit way too sweet for me, way too vanilla-y. I find that for my skin, in general, for my body, I really like using oils. I use them while my skin is still wet because they absorb much quicker that way. I know that there are some people having sensory issues with that. I thought I would be one of those because I do have a lot of sensory issues, but this is not the case. I find that all of the other lotions that I put afterwards, or perfumes, they last a bit longer. I find this really nice for layering your scents. I mean, I'm not a pro, I don't know how to layer scents, but I'm happy investigating. Am I going to repurchase this exact one once I'm finished with this one? Probably not, especially because I have an additional product in this category, and that is the Magical Golden Oil from Olival. This is not the type of product that I usually buy. I got this as a Christmas present. I haven't used it but once or twice because I did have other oils. I'm actually waiting for summer months to use this because it has this shimmer, and I think it's going to be amazing once I show a little bit more of my skin. Until then, I'm using the one that I already have. I think I am going to just use it up by the time summer starts, so this is going to be ready to use. I don't think that for these products you need to have a backup. I usually wouldn't have a backup, but like I said, I got this as a present, so it's in my backup, which means that I don't have to buy another oil for the next half a year for sure. After I'm done with all the oils, I put body lotions. Now, I have 2 body lotions, which is also something that I don't practice usually, but I got this as a gift as well. It was in the package with this one. I am leaving this one in my bathroom to put after showering. So this magical body milk, I have used up almost entirely up until here. And I have this one. It's Urea Cica Repair Renewing Cream from Mixa. I use this quite a lot. When I go to sleep, I put this on my body. I do have problems with ingrown hairs. I do have strawberry legs. This method really helps me out with having smoother and much more even skin. This is for face as well and for hands, but I use it on my body only. I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase this exact one because I prefer my body lotions to have a pump. I don't like sticking my hands into this huge container. It's amazing. It does what it says it does. Smooth roughness and continuous repair and protection. I would say that the claims are correct for this one. That is it when it comes to the body care. I have 7 products. I am quite confident that I don't need 7. I think 5 products is more than enough, even maybe 4 without the scrub. So I have 2 oils, which I usually don't have, and I have 2 body lotions, which I also usually don't have. So I am committed to reducing that to only 1. And when it comes to the body scrub, I use this only because of its scent, but I don't need it. When it comes to the body scents and fragrances, I have 4 of them. I only have 2 usually, one for winter months, one for summer months. The first one is this one. You don't even recognize it because it's so old, but I still have a little bit left. This is Kenzo World. I really like this fragrance. It was my signature fragrance since 2020, but I've had this for 6 years and I haven't used it up because I was working from home. I didn't use it every day and it was quite a strong scent. I would have to, put one spray here, and that is it. This was 75 milliliters. There was no chance in hell I was going to use that up. And now it's expired. So I am going to declutter this one and say goodbye to it. I even lost the little eye thingy. I lost the cap and it doesn't really smell like anything anymore. It evaporates really quickly. Next time I am going to purchase a bit smaller bottle, 50 or even 30 milliliters, because 75 is just way too much. So first item that we are decluttering. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have 3 fake perfumes that I bought because I thought I was gonna save some money. When you're buying like a real perfume, you're just paying for the name and I can have a scent and not pay for the name. Wrong. This is like a ripoff of Victoria's Secret one. It's really fresh. It almost smells like a detergent in a way. Yeah, it's really fresh, citrusy, and this is perfect for summer. However, it goes away really quickly. Can't wait for the summer to use this up and to actually purchase something that I'm gonna like and wear. That's not going to evaporate as soon as I put it on my skin. Then I bought this one. I used half a bottle already. It's inspired by Daisy, Marc Jacobs. My friend has that perfume and I really like the scent. And I decided to buy this dupe. It's like a dupe. It's not a dupe. The scent is watered down, I would say. I use this because I have it, but it's not Daisy. It's 50 milliliters, so I hope that I will be done with this soon. And finally, one like a dupe is inspired by Nomad from Chloe. And this is really good imitation of Chloe Nomad. I like this one a lot. And this is the only one that I do not regret buying. Note to myself and note to everybody else. I'm in my 30s. I want to have my signature scent. I want to smell nice. I want people to ask me, oh my God, what are you wearing? And I can't have that with imitations. So this was like a temporary glitch in the matrix. I never actually bought perfumes and fragrances that are like a rip-off and copy of more famous perfumes. I guess I was in a twilight zone for the past 6 months. I'm not going to declutter anything else other than Kenzo one because it's way too old. Now, when it comes to hair care, I have a lot of products. I have 10 products for hair care, which is way too much. Speaking from a standpoint of someone who used to have only 2 products, 1 shampoo and 1 hair mask. Now I have pre-wash routine, washing routine, and post-wash routine. I mean, my hair has never looked better, but I don't need it that much. I need maybe 4 products. Let's get right into it. Pre-wash treatment, I have this little guy. This is castor oil. I put this on my scalp. It promotes hair growth. I haven't noticed that. I just noticed that the massage that follows putting this on my scalp gets the blood flowing in your scalp, and that's what makes your hair grow faster. So I like putting this or rosemary oil. I currently have castor oil. When I use this up, I don't know if I'm gonna purchase it again. I think for me, it has much more sense to put some oils on the ends to prevent them from breaking, not necessarily putting anything on my scalp. But since I do have dry skin and dry scalp, I will maybe continue buying some scalp oils. We will see when it's due time. Also pre-wash, I have this coconut miracle oil from OGX. This is amazing and it smells amazing. This is my second bottle. The first one was with a spray one. I put this all over lengths of my hair, especially on my ends. I don't do this every time. I wash my hair twice a week, so every second time. So once a week, I put this on my strands. It really makes my hair really soft. I think this is an amazing product. I was inspired and influenced by Abby Young. She's the master of hair care, so I do not regret buying this, and I think I'm going to continue repurchasing it. When it comes to my washing routine, I only have one shampoo. This is almost at the end, Head and Shoulders Clarify and Shine. I heard you should have 2 shampoos, one clarifying and one regular, whatever that may mean. I tried, nothing changed, so I got back to having only one, and I think that's enough. Pretty happy with that. I have one mask. Look at how much product I still have left, but I like this mask. It's Hyaluron hair mask from Dr. Sante. I tried their coconut one, I tried their keratin ones, and this is like deep hydration with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera juice. Regular hair mask. This is good for your pocket. You get a lot of product for amazingly affordable price. I still have half a container left. This is definitely my focus because I have it already for a year, so I need to finish this up. Then I have Bond Repair treatment from L'Oreal. It's good. I don't have anything else to say. It has a really nice citrusy scent. It works on the damaged hair. Am I going to continue purchasing Bond Repair? Maybe. We'll see. And I have another product that I didn't have to buy, but I bought because I was again influenced. This is Eliza Eka mask. Even though this is an amazing product and it smells so nice, it doesn't really make sense for me to buy this because it's only 100 milliliters. I am maybe going to repurchase it if I see a sale somewhere, but I'm not going to buy this as a part of my regular routine. I still have half of it left. Of course, I am going to use this. I am intertwining these two, but I don't have to have 2 masks. This is a little bit different because it's a bond repair treatment, so it's not the same. I don't have a conditioner, at least not conditioner that I use during washing time. I don't think that you need both products, both mask and a conditioner. Maybe for some hair types, this is what you need, but for my hair, I don't need it. I think that masks work just fine. However, in my post-wash routine, I do have one conditioner. It's leave-in conditioner. This is from Garnier. It contains heat protectants. However, since it's not in a spray container, it's cream, it's a conditioner, I find it really hard to distribute this product on my hair evenly. When I attempt to do that, I feel it's weighing my hair down. So I have to put small amount, but then it doesn't really heat protect the entirety of your hair. When I use this up, I'm not going to repurchase it. I'd much rather buy something that's in a spray bottle that I'm going to be able to distribute all over my hair and my strands. Which is why I bought this product. As you can see, I have a little bit left. This is from L'Oreal Paris, and it's also Heat Layer Iron Spray. It's also leave-in. This is weighing my hair way too much, especially if I put something else like a leave-in conditioner. I cannot combine the two. I need to select either this or this. It doesn't make sense for me to have both products. I will be on a search for something that works for my hair that is only in the spray. And I also have the oil. It's from Revlon Professional. It's Auto Fluid Elixir. So nice. This is like argan oil, but you see how much I have left, and I bought this 1.5 years ago. I don't put a lot of this because it makes my hair look greasy, and I focus this only on the ends and lower part of the lengths. If I just wash my hair, I put the tiniest little bit on the ends. If I combine all of these products products, it's not going to look nice on my hair. It's just going to look weighed down. It's going to appear greasy. Even though I really like this product, I'm not sure I'm gonna repurchase it. And to use it up, I think I will try to use it on my body as well. I always try to find multiple purposes for my hard to use products, so I'm going to at least try and see how this works on my body as well. And the latest thing that I bought, again post-wash, again a product that is completely unnecessary because it doesn't do much. It's this sea salt texture spray. With a bit more elaborate hair care routine, I got my hair to be really smooth and silky. It wasn't like that before, especially because I used the box dye. When I dried my hair, it had a bit more texture. Maybe it was because it was way too dry. Maybe it was even damaged, so it wasn't necessarily a good thing, but I liked the way it looked. I tried to imitate that effect with a texture spray, but this is either way too cheap or doesn't do anything. It just leaves like a sea salt scent in my hair, so I'm not sure I'm gonna repurchase this exact one, but maybe I am going to try with another one. My hair is not considered wavy or curly, but it's not completely straight. It has some texture, especially if I have layers cut in. Sea salt really makes it almost wavy. So maybe buying like a high quality texture spray is going to do something to preserve those waves. If not, I'm going to have to find something to just bring a little bit more texture and waviness in my hair, because I don't like it when it's too straight, but it also depends on the weather. If it's high humidity outside, it's going to be a bit more puffy, a bit more textured. Those waves will hold. If it's like a clear sky or cold weather, it's going to be completely straight. If I let it air dry, it's going to be a bit more wavy. If I use heat, it's going to be straight. It doesn't really hold curl that well when I use curling iron or something. I'm still quite confused about my hair. I am still trying out. This is like a learning curve. It never stops. I tried with leave-in foams to hold my curls, but honestly, it did not work. It just weighed my hair down. So I am not sure what I should do. Maybe I should stop using all of these protective and hydrating and smoothing products. I know for sure that I don't need this one. I don't need 2 heat protectants. I don't need this many oils. So my post-wash routine needs to be definitely minimized. A project pan for hair care, it's this product, definitely this product, because I have way too much of those products. And also this oil. I have quite a few things to use up and to determine what I want to repurchase and what works best for my hair. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you if you stayed until the end, and see you in my next one. Bye!